It's not something Hello, welcome to my show, Engine Services based in the UK. Big thank you to all you guys who subscribe to his channel. Today's video is about how to install a Nissan Navara turbo for a Euro 4 engine. So that's a 56 plate up to the 59 plate. Now, if you've heard some weird random swearing or some whistling going on, sorry about that, but that's our company mascot, Reggie. So I need to introduce Reggie to everyone. Say hello, Reggie. Say hello. That was a good boy. Yeah, see? Anyway, so let's go over to the car and I'll show you a few tips on how to fit. So right guys, Nissan Navara, D40, same for the Pathfinder, reconditioned turbo. Now, the reason why the customer needed a reconditioned turbo was because his oil cooler failed. And basically, he was totally unaware of the fact that he was driving around with a faulty oil cooler, which meant it dumped all the oil into his coolant. So that affected his oil pressure and actually blew his turbo. So it actually got to quite an expensive repair. So we've had his turbo reconditioned. There's a couple of other things that I need to make you aware of. This is a water-cooled turbo. As you can see there, there's feed and return for the water coolant to feed and return the turbo to cool it. Then at the bottom, there's oil feed and return. Yeah? Then on the back, that's what attaches to the catalytic converter, which then goes to the downpipe on the exhaust. Now, top tip for you guys is this banjo and this rubber pipe, fit them to the bottom of the engine before you go and try and install the turbo on top. Using a quarter drive 10mm for the two stubby short 10mm bolts there, and make sure that you get the gasket in there. Now there's another top tip for you guys. This water feed and return here, quarter drive 10mm in there, quarter drive 10mm in there, attach the 14mm when you install the turbo. And also you've got to remember at the bottom of the catalytic converter there's two 14mm bolts which hold the catalytic converter to the bottom of the engine. Now you need to remove them 14mm bolts to be able to get flexibility in the catalytic converter, because when Nathan fits this turbo later, he'll tie that catalytic converter up there off one of these pipes just to hold it out of the way while you install the turbo. Then when you get the turbo on the bolts, the catalytic converter will just slide on the back of the turbo. But trust me, this is no easy job. Doing this in situ is not easy at all. I've done it many times and it's a pig of a job. So if you've got any questions, the Euro 3 is an easier turbo to fit. Euro 5 is a little bit hard.
Right, we have the turbo installed, but what you'll notice is that I've actually put this on first. This is the oil feed and oil return. Basically, my dad will put this on first, where you do the top 10mm nuts here underneath. I find that a bit too hard. So what I like to do is, while the turbo is out of the vehicle, I'll put these 10mm in first and then drop the whole unit down together. But now here comes the trickiest part of actually putting in the banjo and the banjo washer, which you'll find just on the block over there. So excuse me guys while I tend to struggle. Oh. This is all about how you feel.
And you've got to be careful it don't cross-thread.
Oh, of course. Also, yeah. But as we can see, that has gone in beautifully. Like Suzanne says, cross-threading is a big no-no. Once you cross-thread, there is no chance of a bolt ever going in there right again. But as you can see, that has gone in amazingly there. So yeah, next step would be the return pipe. Just wiggle that on a bit. Right, one step. Keep in mind guys, this is a very tight area. There we go. And then once that's on, all you need to do is apply your banjo clip and then yeah, go from there. And if you're lucky enough not for the banjo bolt to cross thread, we'll move on to the next step. Right, here comes the tricky part. I've got to align this gasket with these water pipes. And hopefully the bolt holes should line up once the gasket's in. So, let's give it a go. Lift. Insert. Let's have a quick look around here. Is it in? Up close. Let's push it a bit. Excuse my nails. Let's try and get a bolt in. So now, get the bottom on. Hopefully it's all lined up. Ish. So we have both water pipes in, all aligned. Let's get the last one now. Bang on.
So as you can see, a turbo replacement in situ is not an easy job to do at all, but persevere and you will get it done eventually. We've only got a few more pipes to put on this and the job will be done and the job will be right for the customer. So, big thank you for watching the video today. If you want to learn more about Nissan Navaras, subscribe to this channel, find us on Facebook, or if you need my help and assistance with any repairs, please feel free to contact me on 01274 663 999. Email westyorkshireengines@gmail.com. Give us a like and come again.